Hey guys, so today I am back with a haul and review for the new 2013 Fall Traditions Body Care collection. There are a total of 4 scents here, so let's show you what I've got and then talk about it. So let's get started. Alright, so up first we have the Vermont Honey Apple Body Lotion, Shower Gel, Fine Fragrance Mist, and you can't see it, but there it is. And then it's like all the way back here, the Triple Moisture Body Cream. And I have like the exact same forms for all the scents, so I don't have to keep saying the same little thing. So there's Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, got those guys right there. And then we've got the Aspen Caramel Woods. So we've got that. And then last but not least, we have the Napa Autumn Blackberry. So you've got that stuff going on. And then some little random little knickknacks I've got here. I've got some new pocket backs, or they're not really new, but you get it. So we have the New England Autumn Bouquet, Montana Mountain Air, Red Ruby, Dazzling Diamond, and Vermont Sugar Maple. And then we have what everyone's been just raving about, the Vermont Sugar Maple hand cream. It's pretty good stuff. I like it. And then last but not least, we have the hand soap it's like a mason jar hand soap for the Crimson Plum. Love this one to the max. It's so good. Alright, so that's pretty much everything. Kind of focus really quickly. So sorry about that. Alright, so cool, there we go. Alright, so we have 4 scents here, and none of them are new. They are either, repackaged or just repackaged with a twist, so that's what I think about them. Alright, so my favorite in line first is Vermont Honey Apple, then next Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, and then Aspen Caramel Woods, and then Napa Autumn Blackberry. So Vermont Honey Apple is pretty much the exact same thing as I just saw it last night and now I forgot what it's called. Honey Autumn Apple. There we go. Honey Autumn Apple. It's pretty much the same thing, but only this time around it's a little bit creamier and I like it. So this one says, get my little cheat sheet here, and it says Vermont Honey Apple is a fresh blend of crisp Vermont apple, golden honey, and creamy peony layered with sparkling pear and a touch of tonka bean. Alright, so I'm pretty much disregarding all that stuff. I mean, it's kind of accurate. Of course, honey, apple. There's no floral in it. There's no pear. No, it's pretty much a little bit of vanilla in there too. So it's pretty much a creamy honey and red apple scent. It's good. I actually really like it. So let's talk about staying power and all that great stuff. So first up I used shower gel, and that was great. Of course it didn't linger off until hours on end, but it just kind of was a shower experience. It was really good, and it was really vibrant and had a good pop to it too, so I love that. And after the shower, I dried off, and then that was pretty much it. So, it's to be expected, I guess. And then the body lotion, I paired, and for all of them, I didn't use each one separately. I did pair the fragrance mist with the actual lotion just to because I knew that they were going to be light anyway, so I figured just pair them up and see what happens. So I'm sorry I didn't use them separately, but you get it. So I used the lotion and the fine fragrance mist together, and it made the scent last pretty much all day long. There wasn't a spectacular dry down or anything. I just feel when I used it, it was just a nice sweet red apple with vanilla and honey. That's pretty much all it is. It's basic, it's simple, to the point. Nothing really to it. And again, it didn't dry down to anything different. It just remained consistent, stayed the same throughout the day. And it lasted all day long, so that's a plus. That was really good. And very quickly, I would highly recommend, if you're someone that likes to be moisturized and you like a lot of fragrance, I would spend the extra $1.50 and just X out the lotion and just go with the triple moisture body cream. I mean, just think about it. You're only paying $1 and some change more, and you're getting moisturized a lot more, so that's good. And then you're actually getting a scent that's going to last. I mean, I've tried the body creams and pretty much everything, not every single scent out, but I've used a ton of them. And for me personally, my body chemistry and for the way it works with me, it lasts so much longer. I don't have to worry about, oh, I don't smell it anymore. What happened? I just get scent all day long. So I would highly recommend thinking about it. You don't have to do this, but just think about, say, I'm doing buy 3 get 3 or whatever I'm doing, buy 3 get 2, whatever you're doing, just think about, and if there's a body cream available, I would definitely recommend it. Like, I really would. So the Vermont Honey Apple, that one lasted all day. I used it alone, and it's excellent. Lasted all day. Again, vanilla, honey, red apple, sweet treat, excellent, great, loved it. So those are my thoughts on the Vermont Honey Apple. Now up next is Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin, classic. We all know this one, but I'm just gonna, go for it anyway. I mean, it's here, so why not? Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin is a cozy blend of New England pumpkin. What is that? Like, no one knows what that is. Just be like pumpkin. Crisp apple and ginger kissed with spiced vanilla and a hint of rum. So this is pretty much like what everyone knows. It's your standard, it's not an apple pie. Goodness gracious, what's wrong with me? It's not a pumpkin pie scent like the Scarlet Pumpkin or the Candle. This is more of I don't like this word because people will hear it and just take it left field. It kind of has this weird kind of like cologne tone, but it's super sweet and it's a feminine scent, but there's something very warm and like it has a cologne tone, so I really like that. But that's what it is. It's basically sweet cinnamon pumpkin, like that's all it is, like pumpkin spice. That's all you're gonna get. So the shower gel, this was crazy. It lasted pretty much after my shower, and I used it early in the morning. I got ready for my day like maybe an hour later, and I could still smell it on my skin. So that was great. So that's long lasting, great shower experience. And all of them lather exceptionally well, super fragrant, and like they make your whole shower smell like bathroom smell like the scent. So that's great. Layering the Fine Fragrance Mist and Lotion. Of course, you do it depends on how I feel. Sometimes I'll do the lotion first and then the spray, or this. It really depends. But this lasted pretty much all day long. It was excellent. Highly fragrant. I could still smell it. And this is going to sound very awkward, but it gave like this kind of sweet cologne scent. And I kind of liked it. It was interesting. So that was pretty cool. And it lasts forever. So didn't dry down to anything spectacular or anything different or new. It's just, consistent. Sweet Cinnamon Pumpkin. There it is. The body cream is excellent. This form smells like a pumpkin pie. I think it's so rich and so strong, and it's just great. I really like it. Not really too heavy on the cinnamon, but it was just basically like a pumpkin cinnamon sugar. It was really good. So that's definitely a must-have. All right, next up is Aspen Caramel Woods. And this one says, Aspen Caramel Woods is an addictive blend of juicy plum, white aspen woods, and whipped caramel wrapped in bourbon vanilla and jasmine blossom. So this one, immediately, I thought to myself, okay, duplicate. It's something, I just don't know what it is. So when I smell it, and let me know what you guys think of this, but I'm getting a blend of Cashmere Glow and Twilight Woods. I think it's kind of like a good blend of the two. And the notes read on this one like whipped caramel. I'm getting an actual caramel dip. So I really like a thick dip caramel as opposed to like the creamy milky or even like the whipped caramel, because that's so played out, and we already know that. So yeah, this is good. I don't love it. I don't have to have it, but I will use this stuff up and pretty much call it a day. So that's what I think about it, and it's cool. So, alright, the shower gel lasted pretty much for the shower only. Got out of the shower, dried off, and I was into that. But it's great for the shower, so, you know. And it's pretty warm. The caramel comes out mostly in the body cream and the shower gel. Not so much for the lotion and the spray, but that's, you know, that's another story. So, of course, pairing up the lotion, fragrance mist, all day long fragrance. It didn't wear off. It didn't smell bitter or tart or anything. It just retained that, you know, scent. So I love that. Again, Cashmere Glow meets Twilight Woods with some caramel dip. Interesting, but, you know, I like it. And then the Aspen Caramel Woods body cream, that was great. You got a lot of caramel in it. A caramel, I said this like 1,000 times, but like a caramel dip. So I like that. Lasts all day. You don't need any kind of like, you know, you don't need to refresh yourself with it. It's just lasting all day long. So again, I would really think about, you know, spending that extra $1.50 and just getting the body cream. Like, it's worth it. Alright, last up is Napa Autumn Blackberry. And this one says, Napa Autumn Blackberry is a luscious blend of succulent Napa blackberry, zesty mandarin, and honeysuckle touched with a hint of raspberry and cocoa. Alright, so this is basically the sparkling blackberry woods. Only it's a little darker. It's not as sweet as the other one, the sparkling blackberry woods. How do I say? It's a nice scent. I think it's just kind of fall friendly for like a younger person. I don't think that this is like super interesting or a must have, especially if you have the other one. But you know, it's nice. I like it. I've heard Dark Kiss references. I even heard a, what's that scent called? Black Raspberry Woods, right? Something like that, whatever that one was. I've heard that referenced. I don't really get those, but I definitely get a, sparkling blackberry woods. Sweet, not too, like, woodsy, but, you know, it is what it is, so. Shower gel lasted for a while. I'm talking, you know, you shower and you know, put your robe on and you just relax for a while until you start your day. You can smell the shower gel long after, so that was great. I like that one. And then, of course, I paired the lotion and the fine fragrance mist, and both of these lasted all day. Didn't give me a headache, but I'm like, oh, did I use too much? Or like, what happened? It was so strong, so I'm like, okay, that's a good thing. And then the Napa Autumn Blackberry lasted all day, highly fragrant, moisturizing, can't go wrong. So I'm pretty happy with the collection as a whole. I think it's, do I want to say it's better than last year? No, it's not better than last year. So this is a good one. It could have been worse, you know. I feel like they could have maybe made Aspen Caramel Woods a little bit more like caramel. That would have been nice, because a lot of fans want, you know, like a caramel scent that's just, I guess, caramel instead of, you know, like woods and berries and stuff, but I like it. And Napa Autumn Blackberry, it's nice, but I really don't need it. And all the notes listed, you don't get all that. You just get that traditional sweet fall, kind of sort of kitty generic blackberry. That's really all you get. It's simple. Oh, and before I forget, I have the hand soap in the Crimson Plum. It's so sweet. In this form, it smells like, it just takes me back to like the Art Stuff collection from like the mid to late 90s. It smells just like something from that collection. And it also smells like Sugar Plum from, not Candied Sugar Plum, the candle that was out a few years ago. I'm talking, you know, my childhood, like 97. It smells like Sugar Plum. It's super sweet. Kind of candy, not cough syrup, so that's a good thing. It's not a medicinal, you know, cough syrupy plum. It's just a nice, sweet, you know, kind of cutesy kitty plum scent, and I like it. So that hand soap, it's a must. I highly recommend it. Alright, so I've talked about the Vermont and the Montana and the New England stuff. Let me just knock out the Red Ruby. Is supposed to be pomegranate, and it kind of smells like fruit punch, like red fruit punch Kool-Aid, I guess. And then the Sparkling Diamond, it's online, it says like a touch of floral, berries, and citrus. I'm like, okay. And to me, it just smells like their pop rock type scent that they do. And it has like shimmer and sparkles in it, along with the Red Ruby too. The Vermont Sugar Maple, that pocket back was excellent. It smelled like the scent. It didn't smell like alcohol. The Montana Mountain Air, that was definitely true to the scent, not alcohol-like, but the Autumn Bouquet, New England Autumn Bouquet turned out to be alcohol in a pocket bag. So, I mean, that's what it is. It's scented alcohol. But you get lucky with some of them and you get like the actual scent. So, you know, with that being said, it's pretty cool. Now the one that everyone's been raving about, except for me, is the Vermont Sugar Maple Hand Cream. When I smell it, I smell frosted cupcake. I smell like this, not a burnt sugar cookie, but kind of like a sugar cookie set. It kind of, not really maple. It's warm, it's creamy, it's inviting, it's guest friendly. It's something like if you have like your friends around you, they're not going to be like, oh my god, it's way too cloyingly sweet. It's not cloying. Let me know if you guys use this as a body cream, because I'm this close to using this as a body cream. Like, I would do it if like everyone else did, but for now it's just a nice hand cream. It's moisturizing. I mean, I wash my hands like a crazy person, so it works out. And that's all I've got to say. So thank you again for listening and watching. I appreciate it. I would definitely check out these scents if you haven't already. I've had these scents for a while. I just didn't want to film them like right then and there, because I felt like I can haul anything and show you, but I'd rather haul and review it so you can kind of get a feel. But, you know, body chemistry is different, but, you know, it is what it is. So that's it. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I appreciate you to the core. I love you so dearly. And as always, God bless you all. You know to comment, rate, subscribe. That's a must. It's a plus. It's mandatory. And I'll talk to you all soon. Thanks. Love you much. Bye.